Okay, now it's starting up again. Alright. Sorry for the interruption. It seems that it doesn't just... You can't just turn off noise suppression. You have to turn off noise suppression again for it to actually turn off. And you have to check if it didn't enable itself on its own again. At first I thought I was imagining them, but I hear them even more clearly at night when I sleep. They're very strange, perhaps a cross between agony and pleasure. It's called BDSM. They say a creature emerged from the bowels of the earth and that the temple was built to prevent it from proceeding any further. Perhaps the creature was awakened underneath the temple and it is howling. It, if it's been
Now,
yeah,
yourself is stuttering, but the game is not.
I am stuttering, but the game is not. Okay, I think I can fix that. And let's see about now.
Try to read something.
Perhaps the creature has awakened underneath the temple and is howling. It has been trapped there for years. I wonder. No wonder its screams sound so sad. Exit.
I think it's fine, but sometimes like your voice become like lower.
Something is lying here.
Like it's not
Winterblade.
stuttering, but you can feel like your voice is like going down.
Man,
The volume or something.
I don't know.
Maybe it has something to do with your.
I don't think it should.
But no.
I don't think it should have anything to do with that at this point, honestly. Because, let's see. Like, the weird thing is, um, yeah, like this, hardware input that I have here is like really weird when it comes to voice activity. It goes
Mm-hmm.
all the way down when I don't speak. Can you hear me better now, for example?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so me actually lowering the volume made it better. So I'm going to lower it even
Yes.
further and increase it simultaneously in a different way. Because why the fuck why wouldn't we have two different volume control things that do the same but opposite thing? Hello there, Pedri Tsukasa. So yeah, I think I got a new weapon. See, I didn't.
Yes.
A defensive blade used by the goddess of the north. Tell me the stats.
There's no stats.
Oh, it's icy. Are there like demons that like do not get damaged by ice or something like that?
No. Everything is can be damaged.
Okay. So there is no downside to having an element on your weapons.
Nope.
Okay, we've been to the library. We've been to that corridor. Let's check these shelves. There's nothing under them. One thing I do wish that this map had was an indication of which rooms I have been to and which rooms I haven't been to. Oh, hi there.
I've had a good life. Watch out for the sick. If they don't merge with other creatures soon, they will die. Corpses are needed for their cocoons.
Okay, let me take your thingy. Medicine jar. That's a sick guitar. Oh, can I? No. I do love how dingy they made this whole environment. It's like all of the mold on the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So there really isn't anything we can go to directly right now. There was this one corridor with the cocoon, but the cocoon was already moving, so... The cocoon was already moving, so maybe it's not there anymore. Yeah, I was right. You bitch.
Yeah, the game is not stutter at all.
Good. Is the game too loud or am I too quiet?
No, I think both are.
No, I'm
Okay.
talking to the people on the stream because they have a separate audio. You're not that important.
Oh my god. Okay, bye. Bitch.
Okay, I have increased the volume past the point where I can't increase it anymore. I think it should be okay. So now we have the rest of the mansion to explore. It's really hard to like adjust the volume properly for my voice because like how would I put it? How would I put it? The like the volume of my voice is a lot louder than what the devices often show me. Okay, I cannot increase it any further, so I will just lower the volume of the game because it's gotten pretty loud now compared to what it was before. There. What was that? Ooh, a puppet woman. A puppet woman obeying her master's orders. So how is she different from any other woman? Sexism.
What?
Thank you. What was that scene? It looked like there was somebody There was somebody running through the corridor wearing red clothes, which is trademark me. Or maybe it's Korea.
Probably.
Let's check out this small room for more swag. There is a... oh yeah. Probably that's where we are supposed to go. There's nothing useful. Yeah. Stone tablet inscribed with a tale of Yakushi. The Buddha Emerald Light, the master of medicine. He is the deity who heals the sick. He has a merciful look in his face and holds a medicine jar in his left hand. That's probably a hint to a puzzle.
Might be.
I mean, we have a medicine jar, and it's out of cookies. Lady Fujiwara departed from the manor with many sick people. She said that she was worried about what the sick might do if they weren't watched, and asked that they be confined to the temple. I understand that Lady Fujiwara too has contracted the disease. What are you doing?
Hmm?
Never mind. But the sickness has not destroyed her human kindness. She reminds me of Confucius saying that, saying about sacrificing one's life in an act of charity. I cannot help but admire her high sense of morality. More ammo. Summer's rat. So this was 2 documents and ammo. There is still one more room that direction. Oh, hi there, creepy children. Bye, creepy children. The door is open. Let's see if there is anything in this direction, maybe. Probably not, there isn't anything shining. Oh, this door used to have a seal, but it doesn't have one anymore. It's a Mars door.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like a boss arena. Whatever could that mean? Appears... okay. Yeah, so this is the hint for the puzzle. Medicine jar. Seriously, why do we need such a big menu? And what are all of these other items that I'm missing? Okay, can't go anywhere else. This looks like an entrance to a new arena. And there is only like 2 more rooms in this place, so I will go check them out first. I'm honestly kind of surprised that this game doesn't have limited inventory.
Hmm.
You know, considering the fact that she doesn't have a backpack or anything like that. I'm going the wrong direction. Ah, that's a save point. That's what it was. I mean, I may as well. I haven't really made that much progress, but I also have so many of these save vessels, exactly. May as well make use of that. Especially since now the enemies are getting more dangerous. Or rather, not more dangerous, they're actually getting dangerous. Because they weren't really dangerous before. By the way, despite the fact that this game emphasizes walking slowly, there is actually only 2 walk speeds. It's like, no matter how far you press the analog stick, it goes the same speed. You just have to press the button to run. You can even use the D-pad because of course you can. You know, actually using D-pad makes a lot of sense considering that tank controls are an option in the control scheme. Okay, so the only direction she could have went is here. The corpse appears to be an astrologer. Silkworm Journal. I ran into an elder priest when I went to the shrine to get some mulberry leaves. He looked at the worms and said, "These are normal silkworms these are normal silkworms, unlike the ones found around the shrine." I wonder if that's true. I went to get to the temple to get the mulberry leaves again today. The elder priest wasn't there, but Miyoshimaru said he saw the twins. I didn't see them, but I know he wouldn't lie. When I returned to the shrine, the silkworms had started spinning cocoons. The silkworms started spinning yesterday. Today are their cocoons. Miyoshimaru says we have to wait. The cocoons are beautiful. They glitter like silver thread in the sunlight. The cocoons are just sitting there. Nothing's happening. I shook them because I was afraid they were dead. They made a rattling sound. Miyoshimaru laughed and said they will hatch soon enough. A month has come out at last. The moths have come out at last. After watching them for a while, I decided that it's cruel to shut them in a box. I was going to take them outside and let them go, but Miyoshimaru stopped me. He said they can't survive outside. They all die as soon as they lay their eggs. They lay their eggs. Why do they have wings if they can't fly? Interesting. But have you actually ever had like caterpillars or cocoons? Like,
Me?
yeah. Just out of curiosity.
What do you mean have?
I mean, well, when I was a kid, I actually like would catch caterpillars and like feed them and keep them and watch them turn into butterflies and moths.
No.
It was fun, but yeah, it was also the case of you had to wait for about like a month or like several weeks before they turn from a cocoon a into a butterfly. Like the moths were my favorite because especially the bigger ones, they really didn't like leaving you after they were done hatching. Like I had one which if I let him go, he would just keep flying back to me. It was
Mm-hmm.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
They only live like for a week afterwards. Of course, I let them out because no point keeping them in a jar. But interesting thing about in this game, they like they specifically mentioned the mulberry tree, and it's actually a thing that's marked on the map. So that's an
Mm-hmm.
interesting detail. Maybe that mulberry tree has some relevance to what the things that are going on. Who the fuck knows? Or maybe it's just to localize it
Oh, yeah.
specifically here.
Mm, it's like there's also a theory about this game. It's more like that Japanese people are blaming Korean for bringing silks to their Korean silks to their country.
Really?
And mulberry tree is also one of the common tree that silkworms actually originated from.
So they brought mulberry trees from. What the hell is even that thing? I can't even see it. Oh, now we get a better view. It's disgusting. I love it. And it has like a root sticking out of it. And now it's gone completely. That's weird. That is concerning. That means there can be more that come back. At least that's what I assume. But yeah, so the silkworms uh, were brought to Japan on mulberry trees because that's just what the caterpillars eat.
No, like the mulberry trees is like special to the silkworm,
Mm-hmm.
and I forgot whether it is the mulberry tree or the silkworm, but like it was brought by Korean
Mm-hmm.
trader to Japan,
Yeah.
and Japan is a little bit self-conscious, so a bit narcissistic in the way they see the world, in a way, I
Mm-hmm.
guess.
Xenophobic is what you want to
So yeah,
say.
xenophobia. Yeah.
And the game over screen pops up because I didn't pick up like this one thing in this one room. What the hell? So wait. May have been placed inside of the chest while unconscious. Not gonna be saving it. No need for that yet. What do we have here? Anything else? Well, I got a thing. It's almost like they're telling me save. But yeah, I didn't actually know that. But well then,
But it is allegedly.
allegedly. Where did you actually read?
Hmm?
Where did you read about that actually?
It's from a review.
Oh,
And also, Kuon is based on the Abe no Seme tale in Japan.
mm-hmm.
So it's like half true stories, kind of.
This zombie still doesn't know. I want to get rid of at least one of them. They don't seem to like really care for me at all. Where is that guy? Gotta infinite him. My secret technique of just mashing X button. Oh, actually it's square button. But she keeps moving backwards. Okay. Yeah, he bled. This one bled as well. Didn't really damage me, like, at all. What about this thing? It's not a thing, apparently. But I can see a body there. I cannot see shit. More elixir. More vessels. Is there a thing over here? Yes, there is. No. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you, game, for doing this. Seems futile as a weapon. Boo. Like, would you be able to tell that you can actually move around this thing?
Maybe you can open a map.
Map unavailable. Salt thread is blocking the way. So you lied to me about them using the items when necessary. But thankfully it's really obvious which ones you need to use.
I said it's the seal, not an item.
Oh, true.
Don't you twist my word.
Don't diss me. That's more cocoons over here. Oh, hi there, Daddy.
Father, what are you doing?
I am caring after the people in the cocoon. Unless they merge with another creature, they can't survive.
Unless these people merge with another creature, they cannot survive. Yes, my sister too.
Entering a cocoon 9 times will cure them. To help her, let her assimilate your flesh and
Never.
blood. You are the reason she is dead. Now it's your turn. If a cocoon ruptures too early, merging will be a failure. To prevent that from happening, get into the wicker chest.
What?
Father.
Okay, Daddy just went crazy. I mean, he was already playing around with something in the box. We get more dust. Okay, we have a map of this area. And an elixir. But there is a nursery? Okay. I came from over there. I already explored everything up north east side. Okay, so using meditation clears out the blur for just a moment.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Attempting to peer through. I'm trying to look at things, but it doesn't seem like I can. Is that Korea?
Well,
She is wearing the same clothes and she does have the same lantern as I do. Okay, it seems that this path... Oh, hi there. Haha, good luck turning around, bitch. Should have thought about this before you turned into a cocoon. Damn, he's taking advantage of... Is he still alive? I want to make sure he didn't drop nothing. No, it doesn't seem like it did. Wait, a corpse is hanging from the rope. A corpse hangs from... So, advancing the text here shows the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Twice. Some of these corpses don't even have the lower half of their body. Oh, hi there, creepy children.
I'm looking for my sister.
She is very close.
Okay, so there is already another planet. Uranus. This is the room that I viewed through the peering hole, I think. So these are the wicker boxes. That Daddy used to save those cocoon people.
If you want a new life, enter the wicker chest. If you enter a cocoon, you'll return to where you were.
So the wicker boxes are fast travel is what I'm understanding. No?
Oh no.
We put your sister in a wicker chest.
The people inside the cocoons. What are they thinking about?
Two will merge into one.
to one. A long, long dream.
Where am I? Blood?
Bitch, you've seen blood before. The water flow. So the body was taken from this direction. Use a rope ladder. Let's first check what's here. I want to open a shortcut if I can.
A shortcut?
Well, this place looks like it would open up to a place where I have been before. Thankfully, the Gaki don't come back. What do we got here? Come on, operate it. I know you want it. Like, I know I'm gonna have to operate this anyway because there is a waterfall underneath this. And I cannot go through the waterfall when it's waterfalling. So just like let me just, you know, let me just do that. I will save, however. By save I mean waste one of those and then save. And I'll be back in just a second. Yeah. I am back.
Mm.
Oh, there is another one of them ghosts. A stone path leads to the shed. Jumping. Of course, press X to jump. We're not gonna be doing that just yet. Did you see that 360 no scope? Right there? I walked around very slowly around the ghost and prevented him from attacking me. And I attacked him in the back. 360 no scope. In a Resident Evil style horror game. Let's see. Is there anything interesting here? No. I would hide something there if I was making a game like this. I did see something far away, like shining, when I was... Okay. Oh, and an elixir. Anything else? Small grill. Oh. Map of the area. Nice. Yeah, so this is a completely new place. It does have a mulberry tree. And it does have some place that looks like it's been has been sealed with lumber. Yeah, yeah, Sure, Jam. Sure, Jam. So yeah, I cannot go through there. This is impossible. You could at least say this piece of wood is way too heavy for my frail Miko body to pick up. I would understand, but it's just like, no, this is not sealed. This is like barely even covered. Utsuki's room. Okay, so this is where she lives. Your place is a dump. Yeah, so you can jump, but you cannot lift your Miko legs to get up on that piece of contraption. I'm just gonna pick up everything. No reason not to. Oh. It appears it has been defeated in battle. By another character, probably. Elegant Diary. Playing the Sugoroku game that father gave us is so much fun. I'll beat my sister tomorrow. The Sugoroku pieces have disappeared. I looked everywhere. My sister and I will search for it tomorrow. I'm sure we'll find them. My sister and I searched for search for them, but were unsuccessful. We told father what had happened. I found it odd that he said we should keep looking for them. All I can do now is pray. Okay, that's kind of funny. Mulberry tree, help me find Sugorogu pieces. Okay, you're praying to the tree god. That's fine. I still haven't found them. The mulberry trees are malicious. What? I can like now with the like the context that you told me of this being like Japan against Korea with their mulberry tree conspiracy. Like these things make so much more sense.
Mm-hmm.
There is a cocoon here. Got another vessel. Well, the blood trail is leading here, so why not? Utsuki's entry. Where is we? Okay, so we're on the other side of where we just were. There still seems to be one more room in there that I haven't been to. Utsuki, enter the doors. Yeah, there is one more room in here. To the side of the cocoon. Yeah, this is the one with the broken... Oh, hi there, Gaki. The doors won't open, locked from the other side. Okay, you can keep gnawing on that, that's fine. I'll just go through. I also have a distinct feeling that I should have gone after the body that was underneath there. Like the one that the cutscene shown. And I'm gonna be stopped from progressing if I don't do that, so I'm just gonna go back. Because I was expecting this location to be like very small, but it isn't. And I'm just afraid of wasting too much time in case I missed a certain trigger. It was just the thing of, let's avoid everything that's plot. But then I'm like, if I don't do that, then probably the plot is never gonna happen. A bloodstained cloth has been found inside a chest. Okay, yeah, good thing I turned back. But now we can actually open the... what was it, Uranus doors?
What?
Let's see.
Saturn
Oh yeah.
or Jupiter?
I don't think we've seen Jupiter yet. Or maybe we've seen one, but not here.
You've seen Jupiter.
Okay, let's see.
And the door is, I think it's an optional because even with the third phase of this game, that door can be still unlocked.
Yeah, like I have went to the other side of that door and I've just been there, literally. So it's completely optional to open it.
The Jupiter door was in the dungeon.
Oh, that one. So you never opened it when you played it?
I don't remember, but I've watched a playthrough where uh, like he was playing the third phase of this game and that door still locked, still sealed.
Yeah, this is Jupiter. This is number 5. Well, the game first told me about the jumping, so I believe I should just go up here. Fuck off. Don't interrupt my infinite combo. Anything dropped? No purse. Neptune. I'm just gonna watch, like, I'm gonna steal your diary. Diary kept by Korea. Utsuki loves Sugoroku game that father gave her so much. We played far into the night, forgetting the time. Utsuki doesn't get upset when she loses. She prays that she praises me when I win and begs me to play another game. Utsuki was turning her room upside down when I asked her why. She said that Sugoroku pieces had disappeared. All she does is cry. Tomorrow I'll help her look for it. We looked for Sugoroku pieces but couldn't find them. Father scolded Utsuki for making such a fuss and told her to abandon the search. Her feelings were hurt. Utsuki went to bed. After Utsuki went to bed, father told me all of a sudden that he needed a lock of my hair. Okay. When I asked him why, he said that he would use it as a sort of a charm to help find Sugoroku pieces. It's obvious that father is very fond of Utsuki. Utsuki is praying to the shrine gods, asking them to find her Sugoroku pieces. Where could they have gone? They must be inside this room because no one would have any reason to take them elsewhere. Let's ignore the man in the corner. A corpse is hanging. No, I'm not looking at the corpse. I'm looking at the shiny, you dumb bitch. Is there another shiny? Should be another shiny. Yeah, there is another shiny over there. I can't get to it because of this dumb fucking corpse in the way.
A new victim? I'm allowed to live because I produce cocoons. Are you waiting to be fed too? Are you waiting to...
Okay, so he... Sugoroku pieces. Sugoroku. When both pieces are on the board are obtained, the Sugoroku minigame can be played. After acquiring the Sugoroku pieces from the Yin phase and the board from the Yang phase, save the game and return to the title screen. Select Sugoroku from the title screen. I imagine... Look at that guy. I'm imagining it's basically like checkers.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a thing? No, it isn't. Okay, is there anything else here? There is another entrance to this shed. So let's go check it out. I'm hearing something. Yeah. I pushed him so hard he clipped through that guy.
Careful, you almost die.
I see. I'll eat some of eat some of my weed. Yeah, so they do give you an indication of your health in form of the visual distortion on the screen, but it's not as obvious, and it disappears over time as well. You die, and I'm pretty sure you're dead, but I'm gonna... 2 vessels. I think they want me... I think they want me to save more often. Or it's probably just because this is the easier difficulty. Silkworm Shrine. Erected...
Are you a child?
830 AD, dedicated to the silkworms. The first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. Oh, actually, I remember how we were talking about how they did the cloth physics. If you pay attention to the right half of the screen, right at around the word shrine, you can see in which places they divided the polygons. Look, because the lighting isn't working quite so well right now. The first priest planted 2 mulberries in the garden. He pronounced the 2 trees that would spring from the sacred. Would spring from them sacred to be revered for all time. The shrine must be watched by a member of the Hata clan. The elder priest shall be named Ashia. Okay, so that explains why she would be praying to a freaking tree. Okay, it doesn't look like there is anything else here, and doesn't seem like there would ever be any reason for me to come back here. I want to go back down. It's here. Yeah, so you can jump, but you cannot lift your knees. Or get past tall grass. These irises are everywhere in this place. Okay, let us first check this corner because it's a dead end. Yeah. Same with this one. It doesn't really look like I can get anywhere from here. Oh wait, there is a rocky path over here where she can jump like freaking Mario. Main hall. So this would be the last location in this place. Oh wait, I see. Yeah, no, I was mistaking it. The Jupiter door does actually lead somewhere. See? Because I was mistaking it with the doors that were here, like the ones that I could enter from the room with the cocoon. Honestly, the graphics in this game look so good considering how old it is. It's got just the right use of dark, like dark colors and grimy textures, that it kind of masks how ugly it is in reality.
Mm-hmm.
I also like that it's very different from exploration in most other horror games, where vast majority of horror games will have like more of an emphasis on exploring inside of places. Here it's mostly gathering around outside, and sometimes you get inside and go through a few rooms.
Mm-hmm.
But the rooms that you enter will generally not have anything. Will generally not really have a map for them. That's Uranus. I'm not gonna go to the middle because that looks important. It doesn't look like it's barred from the other side. It looks like it's barred from this side, and you could lift it. But okay, let's read the blood. Actually, I'm gonna first go from this direction because, yeah, this is where I entered from. I wonder if there is maybe something hidden there, but there ain't. Come on, read the blood. I know you want to. Apparently there's nothing written here. Okay, I cannot... I was trying to meditate there because I haven't done that in a while. Ooh, Summer Blade. So we have the regular one, the Winter Blade, and the Summer Blade. I imagine it's just fire. Yes, it's fire. The main book. Domen book. My investigation of the Silkworms worshipped at this at the shrine are nothing like ordinary. Oh, Domen was the man who told her that the girl from the previous document mentioned. My investigation of the Silkworms worshipped at the shrine are...
Doman is her father.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
The shrine are nothing like like ordinary silkworms. The parent of the silkworm at this shrine are incarnations of the two mulberry trees. The mulberries on the trees are their eggs. Ew. Silkworms born from them have magical powers, of course. They bring back the dead. That's not good. But this means they must be fed from humans. This dark magic suits me perfectly. Okay, Daddy. Um, when fusion of flesh has occurred 9 times, the spell shall be perfected. When I have mastered this magic formula, you will you will whore yourself before me. What? You will whore yourself before me. Okay, Daddy was into some weird shit.
There's someone there.
Yeah, there is somebody there. But there is also like this tiny screen, and I cannot possibly. I cannot possibly get through that. But I was able to pick up that one. I'm not able to pick up these ones. Can I get around from this direction? Okay, that was nothing. There is a book over here, but apparently it's nothing. I want to summon a lady. This is a globe.
She died away.
Okay, so this is the Silkworm Shrine. But I haven't rediscovered anything. Maybe that guy, now that he's like super scared of me, will ram through the doors and open them for me. At least that's what I'm hoping for. No, he didn't break the doors for me. What an asshole. Oh. No, it's the one that was locked before. Oh, hi there. I'm imagining I have to follow him now. He's not here. There we go. He couldn't have gone in either direction outside from this. Nope. Well, the only place he could have gone is here. Wait, she's looking at something. She's looking at something here. But I cannot...
Maybe she's looking into the door.
No, I don't think that... I mean, maybe. She does look at the doors here. It was the same guy who was also hanging out here before.
No, the guy hanging out is a different room.
What? What do you mean?
The guy that keeps saying you are waiting to be fed. That one, right? You mean?
Uh-huh.
I think he's not here.
Well,
He
I
was in
mean,
the shed.
I'm only going through the one direction that I actually have right now. She's looking through the... Yeah, she's checking out her flowers. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Yeah, he's still here.
I'm allowed to live because are you?
It's the same dialogue. What am I to do now? Like, I've explored everything.
Do you have the Jupiter seal?
I believe? No, I don't.
You have the Neptune one. Neptune was 8,
I
right?
have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. Neptune is the newest one.
So Neptune is 8, I think. Because Jupiter was 5. 6 was Neptune. Wait, no. Saturn.
No, this one isn't Saturn. Saturn is 6, I believe. This one is 5. I think.
No, Neptune is, I think it's 8. 5 is Jupiter.
Yeah, you're correct. It's not 7, it has to be 6. But there isn't really anywhere I can go now.
I thought the guy, can you look at the map again?
Yes.
And go to the right side, like in the hall, because the guy was going right.
Back in here?
No, open the map.
1 second. Yes.
Go to the main hall on the map.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you see the guy on the left. Oh, maybe he's going downward. Yeah.
Because the only
Yeah, you
area...
can check. You can check the. You can check where you came from, maybe
Yeah,
the floodgate or.
yeah, I will go and check the place. Maybe there's something new for some reason. Like, I just want to close this because I know I'm gonna need to do that anyway. Nothing inside. There is a save point here, but well, may as well save. Oh, you can even see it's still here. Let's see. Is it gonna be visible when I cross through the save point? No. It's no longer visible. Should I check out the other room that's here?
Maybe.
May as well. Farming tools, straw, 2 dead bodies. Destroy windows. Nothing. I cannot get on this path over here because there is a rock.
What is that square? Oh, you cannot go there. Okay.
Which square?
Above the main hall.
We've been there. That's the.
Oh, that's the.
That's the room
Yeah,
where the guy was that ran away from us. It almost seemed like something was happening when I last went through. Oh wow!
Yes.
Look! I just didn't go far away enough to the left. Oh, well, two can play at that game, bitch. Okay. He's running away into the... Am I supposed to just let him run away? I assume so.
No, he's not running away.
He is running away. Look.
No, he's just moving. Why are you keep meditating?
God damn it, what a stupid fucking boss fight. God, what the dumbest shit boss fight. The, like, all he does is he runs away from me and shoots fireballs. And I can barely even hit him because his hitbox is so weird.
Well, well, it is easier if you keep spamming the spell, but you know.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was even doing anything, in all honesty. It was hard to tell. And there's more boxes. I have more than enough to spam, so Korea. Bloodstained diary kept by Korea. When I fell off the cliff, I thought I was going to die, but then I came through. There wasn't even a scratch on me. I thought it was strange. It was strange awakening in a wicker chest. I assumed Itsuki. I asked Itsuki about it. All she did was cry. So sweet of her to be worried. I've been feeling tired and weak for the past few days. Utsuki keeps asking if I'm alright. She mustn't find out how bad I'm really feeling. Uh, there, there are strange marks all over my body. I'm hiding them the best I can. I'm sure the flesh is starting to rot. Wow. I've got that horrible disease. I looked in all my books, but they don't mention it. Utsuki keeps asking me how I feel. I don't like lying. Yesterday I met some twins. I didn't know when they arrived, but they told me to sleep with the silkworms in the chest for a night. Maybe I was dreaming, but I was desperate, so I did as they said. When I awoke, my body felt normal. They must have been manifestations of the mulberry god. I played with Utsuki today for the first time in a while. Perhaps because I hadn't been active for some time, I felt flushed when even when night fell. Everything will be alright, the twins said. That I will get better if uh, if I get inside the cocoon again. They said to look for a rat this time. What? Rather than a silkworm. I must hurry. My arm will rot and fall off. Or maybe my legs. I envy Utsuki for her soft, healthy limbs and healthy arms, legs, and neck. When I mentioned the twins to the father, he told me about the ritualistic practice involving the resurrection and cocoons. He said that a revived corpse will start to rot, and at which point it must become a cocoon, each time fusing with a larger creature. This needs to be done 9 times. When I awoke inside the wicker chest, I realized that it was Tsuki who pushed me off the cliff. What? She talks nonsense about irises and poems, while there I am in agony. My body is beginning to rot. I wish I had her healthy skin.
That's correct. I had absolutely no choice.
I guy was the final boss of this game all along. What a twist. Okay, but now I can actually get through the back. Wait, what? Did they seriously just block the doors with a fucking gaki? I saw that happen like in the cutscene and I was like, what's even the point? But nah, he just lies there and blocks the way. That's what he's there for now. So Itsuki murdered her sister. Did you have anything interesting on you? No, you didn't. Still Jupiter has been placed on the doors.
The one that you get is 7, Uranus.
Oh. Yeah, so I need to go through this side. I wonder how feasible is this actually run away from enemies in this game, considering that you go through the same maps over and over. I don't think it is, really.
No, and also, like, they will block the way.
What do you mean by block the way?
Like, there's so many like small corridors in this game. If you don't kill them, they will just like stand in your way.
That's what you mean.
Especially with gakis and thingy, and the human.
Okay, he's dead. Let me check if there isn't anything next to the doors. Nope. They don't really like to hide things like that in places like these.
No.
They just generally put them in plain sight. Okay, I am a little bit confused. Is there anything there? Doesn't seem that way. Oh, okay, they switched the camera angle to this view. Okay. I get it. Was the Gaki over here? Let's save this. After this stupid boss fight. I mean, it's a good thing that you don't really need to use the healing items for the most part at the beginning of the game. Because later on they become helpful against stupid bosses. Let's see,
Yeah.
is there anything interesting here? No. The location is just here for the sake of being here. Shrine tree.
Ooh, at last. She's awake. Go to the mulberry tree. Let's go to the mulberry tree.
Oh no, nobody could possibly get past this. What a tragedy. I couldn't just walk around on this grass over here. No, impossible. Couldn't they put like 10% more convincing blockades? Why is this mulberry tree covered in like evil? Oh, FMV.
Korea! Please hurry! Just a second, Utsuki! Please, hang on! Let's have some fun. Korea! Korea! Wake up! Wake up! Do you want to bring her back? Do you really want to bring her back?
So that's how she died.
On that day, Utsuki killed me. Yes, you pushed me and killed me right here.
Huh, and the ladder is still here. So it was the twins who
Bless
killed.
you.
Thank you. So it's the twins who killed her sister, and then convinced her to resurrect her. Okay. This looks like a secluded area that's just here to give me some goodies. An iron wedge. Okay, so it looks like I could use this in order to make a break through this wall and get back to this area, but I don't know if it's even necessary. What do you say?
Have you checked the area before this? Like the one that Utsuki Falls?
Yeah, I will check it right now. I won't be saving quite yet because we haven't really done anything. We just had a cutscene.
Okay, there's nothing.
So there is just a cliff. It doesn't really lead anywhere. I thought I was gonna end up. This doesn't make any sense. Because like
Right.
we were just here, we fell off a
Mhm.
cliff, and now we're here. I thought we would
You see
end
the
up.
mulberry tree?
Yes.
That's the mulberry tree that you see in the
In the scene.
burning
Oh
thingy.
yeah. Okay. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. The yeah. So we went through there.
You meet the twigs on the bottom here,
Yes. And
the bottom
then
of the stairs.
they completely messed up the perspective because this looks like the tree is below here. Hello. Yeah, so I guess the only
No,
way
it's not.
forward is to use that thingy. I just wanted to check if the fire works on it. That's what I wanted. Ah, damn. I forgot I was equipped with something else. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. I really should summon a lady. Okay, that's it for this location. And this is a red herring. Nursery. We've seen this area on the map, but not yet in person. Okay. Oh. There is a Gaki over there or something else. And the twins are hanging out there, I think.
It's no longer twins.
Yeah, there is only one, right? There was only one in that cutscene when that didn't happen in the in the past, so they fused.
There's two of them there. You did see the second twins, but
Oh no. I wanna try something else. How do I give them orders? That was bogus. You weren't even remotely close to me.
they can projectile vomit.
Oh, that's it. I know, I have to equip the fire on the square. Actually, I want to try the better one. I want to just see what it does. Not enough. The lady is already dead?
I think so.
Okay, they're fucking useless. Both of them. You are still alive. No, not anymore, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if they need to remake this essentially because there is nothing wrong with it. But it would be nice if they at the very least put it on like the PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5. So people could actually play it without having to pay 500 euros for a copy. Or pirating it, you know? They have the game, they can put it out. So yeah, in this area, I believe it would be easier to just get past those caterpillars, in all honesty. Because taking care of them just takes so much effort. Oh, look. It's the vessels. Is it all of the vessels that I used?
Probably.
I wonder if it actually changes depending on how many times you've saved. I don't think I've saved this many times. There's no way to pass through these doors. This is the dream chamber. Can I get in the water? There we go. Oh, wow. Now there is faces on the walls and there is no escape. I don't even see what's going on. There is this... Oh, I see what it is. I need to use the thing.
Did you see that?
The blackness?
The monster?
You mean the faces on the walls?
Yeah, when you break the wall, there's a mouth on the right.
Hmm. I don't think I paid attention to that. But there were a bunch. Use the bridge. Okay. Not yet.
But you won't have to wait much longer. The birth will take place soon. The new life. A new life.
There's two twins there, but there's only one standing.
Oh yeah, one of them is dead. That's the one that I saw. That's the one that I saw in the scene.
Yeah. Yeah, before you jump on the mulberry
Yeah.
cliff, whatever. The twins already did. One of the twins.
Also, when I was checking out the chest, you could see one of the twins lying on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
The lid can't be opened, perhaps it's sealed from the inside. But yeah, that situation with the like when you get locked is super tricky because you cannot actually see that the doors are openable unless you're far away from it. Because the signature that you can destroy it disappears when you get close to it. And there's only like one situation when you're not gonna be close to it, which, you know, kind of makes it a little bit, just a tiny bit unfair. I feel like I should take advantage of the situation and go back and save. So far, we have yet to see one of those monsters, like the humanoid ones, come back to life. Maybe that's another something that changes with the difficulty settings.
Probably.
Could be. Yeah, she can't even open this. So let's just come back.
Do you remember how many zombies that wearing a yellow uh, robe?
So far there were like 2 or 3.
There's 3 of them.
Okay, I should actually be able to open up these doors now. Which would be the new area. Puppet. We have been to the other
I
side
need to
of the
pee.
location. What?
I need to
Okay,
pee.
okay. Go on ahead.
Yeah, you can just play.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 There's only one way to go.
I'm back.
All I did was kill a silkworm and now this dude. Many boxes, most likely containing scrolls. Anything here? No. Oh, he has a thing. Actually, out of curiosity, how many elixirs do I have? More than I have dust. I'm imagining I'm gonna get a Jupiter thingy next because I keep running into those Jupiter doors.
Or you might never.
Or it might be a thing for the next character. Who the fuck knows? I mean, you probably know. Why do they build these? Why do they build all of these houses inside of a cave?
This a thing.
Alright, there is Jupiter. And Doman's book, volume 5. We skipped a few volumes. Actually, entering Hakuna 9 times does not revive the dead. What does happen is that the dead are reborn as their children. As mulberries. What? The spell has always been intended for silkworms, not for humans. That's fucking creepy.
And after 9 times, you become a mulberry. You never recover from the disease?
The assimilation process has advanced considerably.
Father! You said that entering the chest 9 times will cure the disease.
My stupid daughter. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Don't resist your cravings, child. Merge with another. You've been led to believe that Utsuke killed you. Do you want to know who really did it and placed you in the cocoon? It was the twins. Sad. You didn't believe your own sister. You are worthless.
They actually animated her getting back up. So, okay, Daddy went crazy and... Is Korea and Utsuki now merged into one being? Is that what happened?
You want me to answer?
No. I'm just
Then
thinking
don't
out loud.
ask.
I'm just thinking out loud. Because the story is interesting.
Yeah, I think Kuon is one of the games that actually have everything for a horror game. Like the story was decent, the gameplay was decent,
Yeah.
the graphic at the time it was awesome.
Yeah, and I think it like the graphics themselves really hold up despite its age, because they went for a they went for a very safe look to take advantage of how PS2 drew the graphics.
I mean,
Basically,
I compare this to. Yeah, what do you say?
basically what it is they the way they render the graphics um, allows them to put all of the resources into every single screen as opposed to having to spread it across the entire area, because you only will ever look at a specific as a specific area. Yeah, let's check out this place because
Mm-hmm.
I can now use Jupiter.
Yeah, I compare this to Fatal Frame because I played Fatal Frame 2 first, then I played this one. And I would expect that maybe it has the same kind of feeling because it has the same setting too.
Yeah, the
But I mean, in
twins
terms of
and
graphics, Fatal Frame is better than Kuon, but I think overall Kuon is superior than Fatal Frame 2 at least. Even
uh,
3.
I mean, Fatal
Fatal
Frame.
Frame 3 is
I mean,
Tormented
Kuon
Soul.
is has a more standard gameplay for the genre. Fatal Frame has a more unique take on it, but I think Kuon plays a bit better.
Uh-huh.
So, like, the idea
Like,
is.
also,
Yeah, go on.
what?
No,
No,
like,
you first.
when it comes to Kuon, it plays more or less like what you would expect in sort of like a mix between an action game and a horror game to play out like. And it's executed
Uh-huh.
pretty well. It's made to be sort of clunky, so you don't kill all monsters without any kind of resistance. But it's not like it's unfair or anything like that. Of course, I am playing on the easier difficulty first. But yeah, it's like, if you have trouble beating the game, just choose this. It's perfectly fine. Like, it's still challenging. You have to pay attention to stuff, but you're not really pressed for like resource management as much. But yeah,
Yeah.
what were you gonna say?
It's, yeah, I think. What were I going to say? Um, Something about Fatal Frame.
Yeah, you were talking about Fatal Frame and Kuon and how they compare.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Oh, Kuon is one of the games that when it came out, it doesn't have a lot of profits in a way. Like no one really buying this game.
Yes.
But Kuon is one of the game that has that has a status of being a cult in a way. So like people who play Kuon, like they probably like it, and people who play Kuons also the one that actually looking for Kuon. Like I think it's almost impossible that you just stumble upon Kuon if you don't really like this type of game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I like that. Kuon is not a game that like like it was popular after maybe 2 or 3 years after the game came out.
I would say even more so because here's the thing with like with like almost every From Software game, it didn't really have much of a like budget for the release. So it's like they didn't really advertise any of their games, and until Dark Souls came out, or like Demon Souls came out, they didn't really like nobody cared for what they released, and then retroactively, after Dark Souls and Demon Souls became popular, everybody started looking at the stuff that they did before, and therefore retroactively, a lot of these games got incredibly expensive.
Yeah.
Kuon is one such example where like it produced so few copies in the West that nowadays it goes for
It's
like
only
500
200 something.
euros.
It's only two, like, based on the review that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know which area it is, but he said that it's only 261 copies.
I don't think that's possible.
But I don't know, maybe it is in, like, for example, like maybe in like California or whatever.
I don't like. I
like a
don't.
certain area. But Kuon is pretty popular in my country just because of Fatal Frame. Because like back when Kuon came out, like it was the era of like horror games on PS2,
Mm-hmm.
like Fatal Frame, Kuon, and shooter games. I forgot the name is. But yeah, like I remember that I stumbled upon Kuon when I just like the PS store in my country. Like they gave you like a lot of stack of books, not books, but like a cover for
Mm-hmm.
every game, and you just flip through it. Like I could spend like hours just looking for a game, and I stumbled upon, ooh, what is this? It's like the cover was a child laying that laying upside down, and I was like, what is this? Like, and then like the lady was like, oh, it's a horror game based on Japan. I was like, okay, let's try it. And then I tried the game and I bought it, and I'm really glad that I actually bought this game
But do you
because
actually own
it's
a
so fun.
do you actually own a real copy and not like not like a printed DVD?
For Kuon, for Fatal Frame and Kuon, I remember I bought the original one
Mm-hmm.
just because I actually that I bought twice one. So I bought the copy one,
Mm-hmm.
like the pirated version of it,
Yeah.
and then I stumbled upon the like there's only one store in my area who actually sell like the original PS2 game,
Mm-hmm.
which just costs like 10 times more than the copy one.
Yeah, of course.
And I actually bought the one that has like the cover, like the cover it's made out of wood if I remember. I don't know whether the like they changed it, but like
Um,
the cover was like brown and red, like the
yeah,
CD.
you should definitely keep it around because
I don't know now where.
you should
I
find
mean,
it
I've
because it goes for upwards of like €1,000 nowadays.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah,
it
maybe
it
I should.
you should look for like I said before, you should look for your collection of games because there is a lot of stuff you told me that could potentially be very like worth a lot of money. And this is definitely one of those.
Yeah,
Although I wouldn't say sell it, just keep it. Just find it and keep it.
yeah, I mean, yeah, the one that I actually have the original copy it is R is Kuon, Final Fantasy X. Um, uh,
Fatal
I think I
Frame?
bought Alone in the Dark. Yeah, Fatal Frame 2. I bought the pirated version on the third one. Fatal Frame 2, Kuon, and this, and then Monster Ranch. Um,
Oh, Monster
and
Rancher.
then I think it's Digimon. Yeah, Monster Rancher. And I think it's Digimon Battle Royale, if I could remember, and
Yeah, it could
Obscure.
be.
I think that's the only original one. Obscure 1 and 2, I really like that game.
Yeah, you should look for them. Out of all of those, the only ones which would be like worth anything nowadays would be Fatal Frame 2 and Kuon. And Kuon would be worth a lot. All of the other
Yeah.
ones are very common actually.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, but let's get
I
back
really
to the
like
game.
one.
Korea's assimilation has advanced considerably. Soon the Kuon spell will be completed. I've been waiting so long. Seimei, I eagerly await your arrival. I can hardly contain my excitement at the thought of our encounter. So Seimei is maybe the god of the mulberry tree?
No, Seimei is the rival. Abe no Seimei. It's a folklore in Japan. I don't I don't I don't know why this is called Kuon.
There are actually a few games which that have the name Kuon in them. But I don't think but not necessarily all of them have to
Like
have. Yeah.
yeah, I've just googled Kuon and on the first page of Google, they rated Kuon 4 out of 10. Like, are you insane? And also, like, I've watched this person streaming Resident Evil 1
Yeah.
remake, and then he said that I said Kuon was a good game. And no, I'm not. It's not Kuon. I said Resident Evil 6. It's not Resident Evil, but it's still a good game. Like, it's an action game.
It's a
And
fun
then he
action
said, you should
game.
read the review. It's bad. Like, I don't fucking read the review. Like, if I like the game and I played it and I having fun, and I will classify that game as a good game
Same with...
because I'm actually having fun.
It's like some of my favorite games of all time have terrible reviews. Like Baroque, for example, 5 out of 10, and it's, in my opinion, the example of the highest form of art in video games. Same with Galarian's Ash. There are a few games which I would rate any higher than that one, despite it not really playing as well, but it's just so fantastic. Sugunai Atonement, for example, that one's another one that has terrible reviews, but it is a fantastic game. But yeah, it's just, I'm not controlling it, by the way, anymore. She's walking on her own.
Oh.
It's not even a cutscene. This is weird.
So this is the end of Utsuki campaign.
Oh, really?
I must merge. I must merge with someone.
Oh, she's rotting.
Utsuki! Utsuki, are you alright? You can't stay here. Your sister. Utsuki. Help me! I beg you. What? Don't do that! Utsuki!
Okay, that
I
was...
gotta say, the voice actor for this game is actually did a really good job.
Even for the terrible English voiceovers of Korea.
I mean, that was like, you know, like if white people trying to like, pronounce my name, for example, like I don't mind it. Like,
so, okay. I don't really want to start right now because we've already been streaming for like 3 hours or so. So let's leave the young phase for later.
it's only 2 hours.
Well, it's 2 hours from this time, and we had some trouble. But whatever, it's substantial enough. We'll record. We'll start from the young phase later on.
So how was it?
I really like this, and I didn't expect this to end this way.
I also I was like what the fuck? Like I was expecting like she escaped from this hellhole or whatever, but nah. And it's, I don't know, like this game, like the ending of this game is just so satisfying. So like I don't like you know, like when they're trying to make a game and then they try to balance the excitement of both phases, like for example, like the Xian phase and the Yang phase. But when you play Sakuya's campaign, like you will feel that you never played one before, even though you just finished Xian phase.
So they like they do it from like a completely different direction or something like that.
So basically, like the timeline of this game, like Utsuki and Sakuya explore the mansion at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But when you play a Yang phase, like you will do the same thing as Utsuki, but in a different order.
Mm-hmm.
For example, like fetching the bell, like those things. Um, and like in the Yang, like in the Yin phase, like it's more like a story. Like you trying to figure it out what the fuck is happening in this mansion,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're looking for your sister and stuff like that. And then like you read a lot of like about cocoons and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you're trying to comprehend. But what the Yang phase is more like what would like you will see a lot of new monsters and especially like in Yang phase you have special death scenes. Like
Oh,
if you die from a special monster.
so you have like a nemesis?
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of. I don't remember that you actually fight him. I think you do fight him, but Young Face is a unique one. It's different from Yin. Like I said, like Yin came into the mansion alone, technically, right?
mm-hmm.
With that zombie of a sister, but Yang came into the mansion not alone. Let's just say that.
Okay.